So I'm going to show everyone how to do a choke from the guard, a cross choke from the guard. So basically we're in this position where we're on the bottom and my legs are crossed and the person's kind of hovering over me like this. Now they might do different things. They might posture up and then it's harder for me to get. But when they're kind of down, my right hand is going to sneak into the collar, palm up, and then my left hand will sneak into their other collar. So both of my hands are deep. Now, rather than trying to cross my arms so it hurts, I'm going to pull them in as if I was doing a karate stance and a horse stance. So I'm going to go 1, 2, pull them in, and whatever side my top hand is on, my head goes to that side. And then I'm going to do this. I'm going to cut with the blade of the wrist, pull them in, and they go out. Okay, so I'll do that again. I'm in the guard. We're going to do this with very little resistance first. So I'm going to go deep in the collar, the deeper the better, sneak this through, pull them in, and I choke. Okay, now another little tip here, guys, is if I grab Darren really tight, he knows that whatever I'm trying to do is something with bad intentions. So he might purposely try to track and stop this arm from coming through, in which case I may have lost my technique. So when I'm in the guard, this comes very loose. He might not even know what I'm doing. He might not take me seriously. And then this comes underneath, and I pull, cross my legs, and I apply the choke. In essence, it's even better than if I'm mounted, because now I have my back to secure the grip even tighter. So both of those chokes were palm up. Now another variation is, this hand goes in, palm up. This one comes over top and grabs with the thumb inside. Okay, so I go 1. I could also bring it underneath, but I'm going to go over top and deep. And then I pull him in and I choke also. Okay, so I go deep. This one comes over top. I pull in and I choke. Okay, so one is palm down, other one's palm down. One is palm down, the other one is palm up. Okay, now another really nasty one is this arm goes in the collar and I'm just hugging him like this, just hugging his neck. Ideally not with my wrist, it's not good enough to support the head. So I have him nice and deep. Now, because I'm pulling him down, my opponent doesn't like that. So they want to get their head out of there. But what I'm doing is, if you look at this hand, it's the same spot where it would be if I was choking him. But he doesn't even know I'm grabbing him, just grabbing his head. As he tries to sneak his head around, he's actually pulling himself right into the choke. Okay, so I'll do that again. So I'm like this, I'm hugging, I get my hand in the collar, nice and relaxed, he pulls out, I borrow that force, pull him down, and I apply the choke. So those are 3 variations of the choke from the guard.